Good evening. I know it's probably not a good evening for you and for the boys. I just wanted to ask you, what did it change preseason? The team looked dynamic, especially in the attacking third. And the past two games has been a little bit of a slow start, especially in the first half. What can you say about that, and especially coming up Tigres next? Thank you.
Right. I told you all that we have navigated this journey before. Not this exactly journey, but we have seen that the starters of the league doesn't dictate the end of it. And then now, which is not a planification or is not a way for us to plan our season. We want to win every single game, including the ones that you mentioned in the preseason. But also we are responsible for a performance like this one where nothing came right, and we will surely see what were the reasons and how can we improve it. What I don't want is just disqualify our team and a point that we're going so low in the moment where we're building the season and have a match in the next 2 3 days that is important for us. So we will continue with our heads up and again, for me, I back this group up 100%. This is a group that is very professional, didn't play well today, and nothing came right, and we will take that responsibility, especially the coach. I have passed during moments where you play exceptional, and then in the next 2 3 days, nothing matters. You have to leave it and just take the best experiences and correct the ones that when we win, we don't see either and play the next game. So for now, the message to the players with all this, the difficulties and the shame that we have when we had a result like this one. It's not an easy result to absorb. But also we have a responsibility just to bounce back immediately, and then proximity helps. Give us the opportunity just to reshape again. But truly, this will be in our memory for a little longer than normal. I hope on our group that I see and I know them that we will get this back. Yeah. David is coming, just getting all the things together, just to be in the best way possible that he can serve the group and he can help us on the lineup. Or we still dragging a couple things with him physically that we need to consider. And today, unfortunately, we couldn't have him 100% available, but we'll do it very soon. He's working very hard, again, with a lot of professionalism, and then we'll see if we can shape him up the best way possible. So, all right, obviously, very disappointed day for us. Recognizing from the minute one to the end of the game that didn't look like us in many areas. And obviously, in a team like them, we cannot permit to have that many spaces and lose that many duels and give them that possibility to be sitting in our box in those counter attacks. So really, really disappointed, but we're pushing as a group. You know that I have a big respect for this group, their professionalism and what they do. And if there is any responsibility, we will search and to find answers. But this group, professionalism will never be in the line. Obviously, for a group that comes with a illusion to compete and stay in the game and obviously look for our best way possible to get the result, just get an early goal and lose control of the game that early obviously doesn't help a lot. But it's not any excuse. It's just that they were better than us and we didn't do a good job today. We didn't show up today the way we are. And we would take that responsibility. It's a very bad day to say it in front of our fans and the derby and all these things, but we have personality and responsibility to just put our backs into this result. We'll get better. In a positive ways, just to excuse a performance like this, but we will find some reasons that needs to be thought deeply and see and are reviewing without just being so prompt now to judge and just throw everything out of the window. We're a good squad. We have a tremendous players. We have had a difficult moments, but also we have had a team who has been fighting in the first places in the tournament. So surely that we will review it. What happened, and I say to the player, is that we don't have too much time to do it in the next couple of days, where you have to get your head back to the competition and a very important match. That we will do, but we're not going to leave this experience just to happen without just taking the benefit of this, the reasons, and learn from it.
Hi, Robin. I wanted to ask you, what are some things, especially in the back line in transition? It seemed that Miami was having an easy time to, to capitalize on those chances. What are some things you could do to, to fix those backline issues against Tigres coming up?
That's something that we have to analyze and watch the video. It's hard for me to answer right now without seeing the clips from overview. But first of all, we need to control the ball and not lose the ball in the bad spots, because we gain a lot of transitions today against us. So then it's also hard for the team overall to keep the shape and the compactness. So we have to be better on. From today, watching on from today's game, we have to be better overall everywhere. No, I mean, it's not the best thing in any game. Doesn't matter if it's away or home. With that start, you're starting in a bad spot. So from there, I felt like we couldn't really turn the game over into our favor. And yeah, I don't really know what to say now, but more than it's like not good enough. No, of course we have to look at the game and see where we didn't get our stuff done, and we have to we do it all the time when we win and when we lose. We have to go through what we're doing good and what we're doing bad, because otherwise we will never become better. So this was a bad take, and we gotta get the review, get the analysis, and see where we had the most errors, and then we just have to take it from there. But in the end of the day, we cannot stay back look at this game too long, because we have next game on Tuesday, so we have to move on and go for the next game. There is no excuses, but we have to move on. Good to put this one out of our thoughts, just clear it and then go to the next one. This is the way of a soccer player. Sometimes you win and sometimes you lose. Sometimes you win with 3-0, you lose with 5-0. But again, it's not good. But in the end of the day, we have to move on to the next one. No, we've been talking about keeping the team short, and if we don't keep the line, it's easier to run in behind the backs, and that was what happened a couple of times today. So it's not good enough, but we try to and we train on keeping the team short to minimize the space in the pocket. So that has to be better.